Good morning, guys. It's good to see you again. I want to apologize maybe in advance for the lower quality of this video, but it's Palm Sunday and I found a palm tree, so it felt appropriate. Hey, guys, to start off, I want to let you know about some changes to the way that youth things are going to be happening for us over this level 4 alert period. So, as we've been going so far, we've been having videos from Max on Sunday mornings, and our older youth group, the youth guys, are gathering together on Thursday nights. For the next little bit, starting today, we're going to combine those things together. So we'll kind of join together in the midst of this season to go through some kind of devotional material together on Sunday, which leaves you guys with some questions to think through, both on Sundays with your household as you guys do church together, but also for you to kind of keep pondering, to keep reflecting on, so that you have heaps of chance to raise questions during the week. And then on Thursdays, we'll come together and think about that same thing a little bit more, to discuss what's been going on in your kind of households, in your bubbles, discuss the things that have kind of come up for you all together. We'll spend some time on those Thursdays playing some games and praying together as well. The other new piece is that we'll also lock in some time every week to be playing games together. So we'll set up a Zoom call and we'll find some kind of fun game to play together online. I'm going to do that on Tuesdays at 3 p.m. So, Sunday video on YouTube, which I'm sure you found because you found this one. Good one. Thursdays, Zoom, but a little bit earlier. So because everyone's coming, we're going to bump the time so it suits everyone better. So it'll be from 7 till 8:30 on Thursday nights via Zoom. And then Tuesday, also via Zoom and some other online platform at 3 p.m. So the details for those calls will be on your Facebook pages. So either you or your folks can jump on that. My hope during this period is for us to connect well, to be looking after each other, and to be able to be in this together as we are physically separated. So hopefully that's good. If there's any dramas with any of those things, please do feel free to flick me an email. Guys, today is Palm Sunday. It's that day where Jesus goes and sets his face fully towards Jerusalem. He enters the city and people greet him, praising him, and they use palm fronds, just like these ones, to line the streets and celebrate that the king has come, that this is the Messiah that Israel has been waiting for. It's the start of Holy Week and how dramatically things change by the end of the week. On Thursday night, as we gather together via Zoom, we're going to spend some time walking through that journey that Jesus takes. It'll be Maundy Thursday, it'll be the day just before Good Friday, and Luke has spent a bunch of time prepping this journey for us to take alongside Jesus. People often call it the Stations of the Cross. We'll do our own kind of modified version of that. We're going to spend that time kind of reflecting on what is Jesus doing as he walks through this Holy Week. What is he setting his face towards? What happens for the world because of that? So, today, I'd love to invite you to reflect on this Jesus that we have been encountering so far this term. We've all been walking through that Gospel of John. Max, you guys have been in that series of Jesus and ... where we've seen all these different encounters where Jesus has met that Samaritan woman at that well, the paralyzed man by the pool. Last week we looked at Jesus encountering Pilate. And in all of these questions we've been asking, who is this guy? Who is Jesus? How does he interact with the world? Youth, you guys have been also in the Gospel of John, but looking at those I am statements, those moments where Jesus makes that claim that he is that God who has revealed himself to Moses in the bush in the Old Testament, that he is that same God of that whole Bible, that whole story. And now he makes these 7 statements which identify himself. They're his claims of identity. And then there's also that great one right as he's being arrested where they say, are you Jesus of Nazareth? and he says, I am he, I am he, I am he, 3 times. He makes this really clear identity statement that yes, he is Jesus. He is God. He is the one who is going to be the representative for all of humankind. Guys, as you've been going through these series so far, what have you been struck by who Jesus is? What have you learnt about him that maybe seems fresh or unusual? What questions are still puzzling you about who this guy is and the way that he relates to people? Who he is and the way that he makes these claims about himself? What questions do you still have about who he is? I want to invite you this Sunday and also through the rest of this Holy Week to have a look back at those passages that we've looked at together, those encounters, those claims. I'll post the passages in the description if that is helpful. Have a look back and see again what strikes you. What were you challenged by? Who is this Jesus? And then together on Thursday night, we'll have a look through some of your thoughts and questions, and we'll take that journey with Jesus to the cross and to the empty tomb. Friends, I really miss not being with you, but I am really looking forward to being able to play some games with you on Tuesdays, to Zoom with you on Thursdays, and to connect like this on Sundays. So, blessings for this week. May the peace of God be with you, and I look forward to seeing you soon.